Hi guys, I'm Agarwal. You are watching my channel 52 Pixels. Let's get started. Hi guys, in this tutorial we are going to see how to use content aware move in Photoshop. We are going to work with these two images in today's tutorial, and I'm going to show you how to use the content aware move tool and how to use it effectively and what are the other ways to make it perfect. Content aware move tool is somewhat hidden. Nobody might have noticed until now. So what it does is just basically just like we use a rectangular marquee tool or maybe a lasso tool and just copy and paste some image from one point to another, same way it's just the same thing, but it uses content aware to blend the original part of the image, and it enhances the basic, it just enhances the moving technique. So for that, what we are going to do is just go to rectangular marquee tool, or for that matter you can even use the lasso tool. So you can just drag a portion of something that you want to move. So suppose I want to move this bird to some place over here, so I can just select this object. Now in the spot healing brush tool, just long tap and you have the option called as content aware move tool. Using that content aware move tool, just drag this image from the place you want to move to the place where you want to move it. So I want to move it over here. I'll just tap over here. I can change the angle, I can upscale it or leave it as it is. So I'll just upscale it, and this is how it looks now, and just press enter. As you can see, the original image is just got filled by content aware, and this is the new image that we have. And here we have some what you can see, we have some adjustments to work with this. So we have mode as move and extend. Normally for content aware move we are going to use move, and structure, it's just how much content aware is applied. So it totally depends upon the image, and now in this image not much is required, so we can keep it on its default settings, or you can just work around if you don't feel that this is working. So you can just increase or decrease the structure depending upon the amount of content aware you want. And same way with the color, you can increase and decrease the intensity of the content aware fill or the color. I'll show that in some other image. This is one part. Now I can just press Ctrl+D and deselect this part. Now I'll show you using the lasso tool. So using the lasso tool, I'm just going to select this bird over here, and again using this content aware move tool, I'm just going to drag this bird over here, press enter, Ctrl+D to deselect, and as you can see, the bird has moved from this part to this part, and this part from where the bird was earlier, it has been filled by content aware. Now we are just going to see the second image. So that image was practically too easy to work with, and there was nothing as something good in that image. But now in this image, if we try the same thing, I'll just select this bird. Again using the content aware move tool, I'll just move this one to this place, and I'll press enter, press Ctrl+D to deselect. As you can see, it has moved properly, and over here the content aware has been applied quite correctly, and over here it blends quite well. But if you zoom into the image, after zooming into the image, as you can see, there is a small square rectangular patch that is clearly seen. So we can either use the spot healing brush tool and just heal that part. So using the spot healing brush tool, you can just heal the borders, but sometimes it won't work that well, so it's a little tough job to work with. But yeah, if it does, then it's a good thing. But I'll show you a different trick to do that. So now I have just used this content aware move tool. I'll just drag it over here, somewhat like this, and here I'm going to use the structure and color options. So again, I'll just go back to normal position, and I'll decrease or increase the structure depending upon my requirements. Sometimes it would look good, sometimes it won't. So I'll just move it now. Let's see how it works. Now it's working quite well. Even the rectangle is not seen now, and it is looking quite good. Just some parts of the image are looking edited, but yeah, just when you zoom into the image, only that time it's looking edited. Overall, it is like filled properly, the colors match properly, and over here the content aware fill has filled the part, and even this looks quite natural. So this is one thing. Or you can do another thing, that is using the rectangular marquee tool. You can just crop this part, use copy and paste, and now just move that part to somewhere else. So if I put it over here, as you can see, this part is looking like, of course it's looking copy and pasted because it has the rectangle and it doesn't look good. So I'll just go to this layer and I can work with the blending modes. So I guess darken works well over here. So as you can see, using the blending modes and content aware fill tool, the content aware move tool, you can actually cut, paste and work with images, and it's just very easy to, but sometimes you have to work a lot with it. So it has an accuracy of around 60 to 70% depending on what you are moving and which place are you moving that image to. But yeah, in most of the cases it works quite well. So well, that's it for today guys. Hope you liked the video. Make sure you subscribe to 52 pixels and tap on the bell icon to get notified. Thank you.